What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and we have some pretty crazy news involving a character from the Star Wars Expanded Universe that has recently come into play in Disney canon, and that's Darth Revan. You can see here from this Yahoo article, Star Wars exclusive first look at new Black Series Snowspeeder and Darth Revan lightsaber. Now, I'm kind of have mixed feelings about this because one, I am super stoked for a Revan lightsaber. This is the first time that I can recall that a Star Wars Expanded Universe character is getting a Force FX line lightsaber. It's absolutely incredible and awesome and exciting, but it also makes me wonder if these rumors we've been talking about for so long about them actually going and doing something based on KOTOR, based on Darth Revan, like I've been speculating for a long time, if that just adds more validity to it, the fact that they're ramping up for something like this. So let's talk about it. Let's get some looks at the saber itself, and then we'll go revisit some of those KOTOR rumors. The Skywalker saga, well, that's a typo right off the bat. The Palpatine saga, come on guys, get it right. May be over, but Hasbro still has an entire far, far away galaxy of character ships and weapons to showcase in its signature Star Wars themed Black Series label. To coincide with 2020 Toy Fair this weekend in New York City, Yahoo Entertainment is revealing two new additions to the premium line, both of which will be available later this year at major retailers nationwide. Now, we do have this Black Series Snowspeeder as well, which is supposed to be fairly big, so that could be interesting. The beloved 5th episode in the Star Wars series, The Empire Strikes Back, which celebrates its 40th birthday this May, is the source of the first Black Series edition, a snowspeeder vehicle that looks like it could have soared directly off Hoth and into your shelf at home. Look closely at the scale replica which comes with Luke's pal, Dak Ralter, R.I.P. I didn't even see that it said that. I was just about to say rest in peace. And will retail for $120. You'll see the forward-facing laser cannons and the harpoon gun. There you go. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to shell out $120 for a dead Dak and a snowspeeder, but that's pretty cool. But the thing that I am excited about, elsewhere, the Black Series adds a new lightsaber to its Force FX Elite Collection, which already includes blades belonging to Jedi and Sith Masters alike. This lightsaber is the property of one Darth Revan, who originated in the out-of-canon, oh my god, 2003 video game Knights of the Old Republic. Now, if you've ever played Knights of the Old Republic, you probably know who Revan is. The out-of-canon, what a shit way to say that. Part of the Expanded Universe, the Star Wars Expanded Universe, that was decanonized and discontinued in 2014 after Disney made the decision to go a separate way and have Disney canon, only retaining these 6 movies at that point and Star Wars The Clone Wars. And then everything after that is considered canon. We all know how that's gone. The attention they've paid to continuity and story, it's just been great, right? Everybody loves Disney Star Wars. Or maybe not. A lot of people have a lot of love for Legends or the old Star Wars Expanded Universe, including this character, Darth Revan. A former Jedi and veteran of the Mandalorian Wars, Revan made the journey to the dark side before rejoining the good guys following a memory wipe. His saber color changed with each side switch, and that's something Hasbro has retained for its Force FX Elite replica, which will retail for $225. Revan nearly made his in-canon debut in a 2011 episode of The Clone Wars, but that scene was deleted during production. They did talk about having Revan, bringing him into canon, but they decided against it. I believe he was going to be a part of the Mortis arc. Still, his inclusion in a recently published visual dictionary for The Rise of Skywalker suggests he may be back in play for future appearances, and we will talk about that. Perhaps even in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, set to Disney+. Well, I don't know. They might make reference to him in The Mandalorian. I believe that could be the case. But there you go. Now, I have some pictures of this. Let's take a look at this thing. Let's get a better look. So there it is with the red saber, obviously. And, Darth Revan. His name's Darth Revan, but he was a Jedi who fell to the dark side, fell under the sway of the Sith Emperor Vitiate, became a Sith, was eventually snapped out of it, had his memory wiped, went through the whole thing. We know the huge reveal in KOTOR, if you've ever played Knights of the Old Republic. One of the best reveals in video game history, the fact that you are Revan. And the canon story because the expanded universe was considered a tier of canon before Disney decided to do away with it. The canon story is that he does return to the light side, defeat Darth Malak, and become a Jedi once again. And when he's a Jedi, this is the color of his lightsaber. It is purple. There you go. So it looks pretty good. I want this so bad. I love Revan. So many people do love Revan. A lot of people don't necessarily love this book. It's pretty split. A lot of people don't necessarily really enjoy how the story ended up for Revan. I enjoyed it. Maybe not what I would have chosen, but I'm not the one that's writing it. But I thought it was a great book, and I think Drew Karpyshyn's awesome. There you go. Comes on a little stand. Now, Force FX lightsabers. I've got mine sitting here. God, that looks good. $225. But listen, I'm gonna be hard pressed not to get it, I think. But I mean, I'll pull up my screen here. Get this off here. So this is my Force FX Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber that I've had for years and years and years. Probably can't see it the best, but I mean, it still works really well. It's really heavy. It's awesome. I love my Obi-Wan Kenobi Force FX lightsaber. And to have a character from the Star Wars Expanded Universe, I don't know if I can resist, to be quite honest. But what it does make me fear for is this. Star Wars, a KOTOR movie and TV show reported to be in development at Disney. Now, this stuff started spinning a little bit after Rise of Skywalker. And if you remember, I covered in plenty of videos basically right away. In the Rise of Skywalker visual dictionary, Darth Revan was named in that book. A legion of Sith troopers was named after him, as you can see from this screenshot right here. And it was really concerning to me because it's what I had thought for so long, that Disney, having run out of its legacy characters, having killed them all off and ruined so much of it, they need something to sell people. They need something to get people excited about, and one of the things that we know that people are excited about is Darth Revan. We can see when they released the Darth Revan Black Series figure, the craze that was over that, and you can't find those for anything less than $40 or $45 they're selling online right now because they're in such high demand. Because people love the Star Wars Expanded Universe. Almost like you shouldn't have canceled it. You shouldn't have discarded it like it was trash and then tried to pick up the pieces. But we'll go over this just to remind you guys of this rumor. Before Jedi Fallen Order became one of the best games of 2019, Knights of the Old Republic was the Star Wars title everyone was talking about. What a stupid thing to say. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order just came out. Knights of the Old Republic has been out for 16 years and people still talk about it. No one's going to be talking about Jedi Fallen Order 3 years from now after the sequel comes out. Now, thanks to Disney, we might be able to once again travel back to the early era of the Jedi with a brand new movie and TV show are reportedly in development for the company's streaming service Disney+. Buzz about Knights of the Old Republic making a return first started up when the visual dictionary hinted at the existence of the Sith Lord Revan, confirming the character was canon. Confirming the name is canon. Listen, just because his name is Revan doesn't mean that they are going to be bound to have his story. We know what Disney does. We know they take these characters and they twist them and they warp them. They give us a bastardized version of it, a Disney version of it. That's one of the things that I'm so worried about with Revan. There's no word as to whether Revan will become a part of the up-and-coming Disney productions, but it's certainly a strong possibility. And we've talked a lot about this potential High Republic setting. Could they move the KOTOR story up to there? We've heard of them doing a KOTOR Disney Plus series focused on Bastila, with Revan kind of as a mystery character in that, but really from Bastila's point of view. Who knows? I do have a couple videos. I'll probably link them in the description of this video. But there you have it. The big thing is that we have Star Wars Expanded Universe, Star Wars Legends character Force FX lightsaber that is going to sell big time. I can guarantee you that right now, that these things are going to be in high demand because they always are when they release Legends products. But it does make me worried that maybe the fact that they're going ahead and Hasbro is launching this might be an indication that they do plan on bringing Revan back into Disney canon, which at this point, I I don't want it to happen. I want them to stay away from the EU. Everything they touch regarding the expanded universe, they ruin. So I don't want that to happen. But let me know what you guys think of this. Are you thinking that you might get this Force FX lightsaber? $225 is a lot of money to put down, no doubt. But for a character as beloved as Revan and for something as badass as that, I'm going to be hard-pressed not to buy it. It's too awesome. I got to support the expanded universe. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.